To commemorate the founding of New Orleans in 1718, WYES presents this Tricentennial Moment in celebration of our city's past and present.
Jackson Barracks, headquarters of Louisiana's National Guard, located in the lower 9th Ward near the Orleans-St. Bernard Parish line, has a long, colorful history. When built in the 1830s to bolster U.S. defenses, it was called the New Orleans Barracks and initially housed 4 infantry companies. The list of notable military leaders stationed here at one time or another includes Ulysses S. Grant, Robert E. Lee, George B. McClellan, and P.G.T. Beauregard. In 1849, the federal government built the nation's first public service hospital for veterans here, and it was active for almost 40 years. During the Civil War, Confederate troops briefly seized control. It was renamed Jackson Barracks in 1866 to honor Andrew Jackson, the general who won the Battle of New Orleans. Several years later, it became home for a regiment of Buffalo soldiers. During World War I, General John Pershing reviewed troops here before they were sent overseas. In World War II, the USO provided entertainment here before troops shipped out. But after each World War, it was turned over to Louisiana and became headquarters for the National Guard. Part of the barracks served as a state work-release prison for more than 30 years before closing in 1993. In 2005, flooding from levees that failed after Hurricane Katrina devastated Jackson Barracks. The flooding ranged from a few feet deep near the river to up to 20 feet deep near Bayou Bienvenue. Roughly 250 soldiers here at the time went into rescue mode.
They took boats, got out into the neighborhoods, helped some neighbors who were trapped in their roofs or attics.
The federal government spent $325 million over 5 years to rebuild Jackson Barracks, a part of American and New Orleans history, listed in the National Register of Historic Places since 1976. You can learn more about the facility's 180-plus year history in the Ansel M. Stroud History and Weapons Museum, open to the public inside Jackson Barracks.
WYES's New Orleans Tricentennial Moments are brought to you by the Miro Foundation and presented in association with the Historic New Orleans Collection.